Shit. Did I get it? Nah, I get one. I get one for you. Yeah. Yo, shit, I'm live in this bitch. Can I show my banner? Oh, shit.
Me and nigga, you on some bullshit, nigga.
There it goes. What'd you say?
I
Okay.
said, hell yeah, you want some bullshit just starting up lives, nigga. Y'all
Yeah,
sold
right.
y'all
Start one up,
souls.
bro. I get my
The
nigga.
NBA
Hey,
rigged the nigga this year. We not in the lottery this year, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. Salute to the
bro, I gotta
Pistons.
stay consistent on my streaming shit. Cause if I was the only nigga saying that shit. I said, y'all don't see it's for the fucking ratings. They was like, no, bro, it's a casino. I'm like, Texas would never let a casino be here, nigga. You think this bitch from Vegas is gonna change that? Fuck no. Texas is a stubborn ass state. You think a bitch from the West Coast, her fat ass is gonna come to Texas and just change a big law like that? Hell no, bro. She would have had a better time trying to legalize weed. Now legalizing weed out here in Texas is maybe close to that shit. Hey, can you hear me? Let me make sure.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
close to that shit, but yeah, bro, that's the giveaway. That's the dead giveaway. Because if Nico did a dumb GM trade, the NBA ain't gonna bless with the number one pick. You gonna suffer your consequences of being a bad GM. This black man got this white superstar out of here, and he took all the blame and he didn't get fired. Come on, bro. I didn't get fired at all. He was just taking the heat, but he was kind of calm. I think he was irritated. You could tell he was be like, bruh, if niggas only knew that I didn't do this shit. Because when you look at the videos of the past, I mean, yeah, it was probably signs like, oh, maybe he was tired of Luca or some shit, certain degree, like coddling his ego. But the nigga was on Luca dick. He was like, I love this nigga. I love fucking Luca. Now he could just be saying that shit, but I don't think it was no money play. You say you sold our soul and shit for Cooper Flag. No, they owed us back, bro. They owed that shit, which is crazy because they knew they was losing the fan base.
Y'all need the first round for like the next 2 years or some shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like you got Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving, and Maxi Christie, or is it no Cooper? No, Kyrie Irving, Maxi Christie, and Cooper Flag. That's what y'all doing now.
Hey, bro, look, I think I got a funny feeling they're gonna try to trade for Giannis, bro.
Look, bro. That's what I've been seeing too. Now, okay, so look, bro. The Spurs been finessing the sit like, bro. All of this shit is rigged, like, bro. How Detroit always used to get the seventh and ninth pick, then we just kept getting the fifth pick. Like, sometimes they don't want you to rebuild. You can be a trash ass team, and then like they gotta let you rebuild by letting the motherfucking draft balls hit right, bro. Like, it's all about, are y'all about to get to the promised land off of Cooper Flag, or would it still, like, if y'all do trade for Giannis, like next OKC, they can put together a better package. The Spurs can put together. So basically, it's just all reliant on Cooper Flag heavily for y'all with the number one pick.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but in my opinion, I don't even want them to trade for Giannis because it's kind of like, oh, don't get me wrong. If we trade for Giannis to win the chip, that's cool. But we know the team gonna break up. So like, we're not a franchise that never won a chip before. So we're not trying to sell us off for the experience. We've been to the finals 3 times. We won a championship. You know what I'm saying? So in most people's eyes, it's kind of like we kind of on some homegrown shit. So it's all like we've been on some homegrown shit. Like every fan base got a culture. Like the Lakers, they buy their players, trade for them, do some grimy ass shit. But Dallas is kind of like, man, we like going through the grind, bro. We want to see a nigga come in young and work his way up, have a rivalry and cook niggas. You know what I'm saying? But then
So
it's
that's
not
what
like
y'all about to do. Y'all about to draft the next White Hope, another great White Hope,
another White
and then
Hope. I know that's crazy. But this nigga low key play defense. I've been looking at his shit. He play defense. They say
yeah, that nigga
they say
play
he don't got
defense.
no handle, but they compare him to like Jason Tatum without a handle. But But I don't see what
You
they
feel
talking
me?
about.
Y'all traded Luca for like a rawer Luca that just don't have the offensive package that Luca got. He got court vision coming in, and he plays defense. Yeah,
The bet is
but
what they trying to do is they think he gonna be healthier than Luka. They mean like this nigga Luka's a fat ass, so fuck him. Like they thinking like since Luka already 26 now. I even know the NBA did fuck us over. They trying to say Luka, but I think Luka gonna be like Jokic, bro. He gonna be fine. But they trying to say once this nigga 30, he's done. You know what I'm saying?
they try to say all the wear and tear plus him being fat since he been playing basketball so long and shit.
Nah, they just saying like, well, he go hard. So don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like we saw him come in the league healthy. His rookie year, he was dunking on niggas. He's 6'8". So we noticed, and you go on this American diet, you like to drink, you getting fat, nigga, and it's all like, yeah, if you, it's kind of like the Shaq thing. Imagine if Shaq said, "I know I'm good, but I'm finna hit the weight room like Giannis or Kobe." He'll be way, you know what I'm saying? He could have been that fucking goat, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like we can really take your game to the next level. You can really be on some LeBron shit. Like right now, you on some Kobe Jordan shit, you know what I'm saying? KD shit, but it's all like, nigga, if you get in shape, the league will be in your fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? Like they really can't fuck with you.
But look, bro. Look, I get that you trying to be devil's advocate, that you gotta roll with this. Come on, bro. Y'all not gonna get another Luca. Y'all just wasted y'all 1 year window. This y'all last year for that motherfucking window. And y'all better capitalize on AD being healthy, Kyrie coming back being, but then y'all got Maxi Christie who still didn't get that much run. Then y'all got motherfucking Cooper Flag who gonna come in raw as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah, they're
I
gonna be
see it with
bigger.
the pieces. Y'all just, you feel me? Y'all just went there. Y'all just went to the finals. So I see with the pieces. But now Kyrie is definitely more of a leader than he was with Boston. So that's a saving grace.
Yeah, he gonna be. It's him and AD team, and it, you know what I'm saying. So it's really perfect on that part. You know what I'm saying? It's really his fucking team.
It's all about when Kyrie leave that bitch, right? If y'all got Cooper Flag to build around and cement the further, you feel me, Dallas. What is the like with Cooper Flag? Like Cooper Flag still gonna be like 5 years away from realizing it, or probably 2 to 3.
Yeah, he
Not
probably
being
like
just a
about
raw
about like
prospect.
30. Yeah, if he like really on some go shit, you gonna see it in year 2. If he gonna be a superstar, year 3. If he a star player, 4. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to like that. If he a starter, it's gonna take 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. But we hoping that the
So,
nigga
bro,
really like that shit, bro.
because if
But I
he
think
really
so. I
come
think
in
shit,
on
fuck
some
it.
shit,
He
year
giving us
two to
hope.
three, he should take that major jump. But bro, that's a lot of gambling when y'all literally just. But I see it when they trying to what they trying to say about Luca. Like we really finessed, and we didn't got this because Luca ain't gonna be able to cut it no more. I see it, but we gonna have to fully see that with the Lakers and an actual fucking team. But we didn't see him with Dallas, and then they never really had a team. They started getting more pieces. Like Luca is made to backpack shit, and you can say just like James Harden, that's what then broke a nigga down having a backpack.
Yeah. Now, but I think in that Boston series, if when I watched that shit, yes, Luka was playing defense, and he probably had like one off game. But Kyrie averaging 19 points in the series is ridiculous. Like this is Kyrie Irving. Like as much respect we give to before that series, even though Steph Curry like got 4 rings, 4 Finals MVPs. Hold on, 4 rings, Finals MVPs. I'm all like, bro, this nigga Kyrie low key better than him. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But now it's kind of like when I seen that shit, I'm like, yeah, Steph got better levels to this shit. Steph cooked these niggas, and Kyrie getting locked down. But I think Boston turned up because that Kyrie was like they vet, and the way he left, I think it's kind of like some animosity. So I feel like they don't fear him. They know him really well. It's kind of like when you know somebody well enough, you kind of comfortable going against them. They probably knew all his moves. Like they played against him in practice. Like Kyrie's probably like their little mentor for a while. So I just feel like it's probably a bad matchup, but still though, it's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? That's why we lost. But see, since Luka the best player, they're gonna say, "Oh, Luka, we didn't lose because of Kyrie. Kyrie did his job. It's because you're a fat ass bitch." But if you actually watch the game, Luka did him. Kyrie didn't show up, bro. And that's on everything I love. Kyrie didn't show up and play. If you watched that finals last year and you say
So
anything
look, if
different, you
Kyrie
capping.
didn't show up, that nigga just had a severe injury. So nigga, AD always have severe nigga. I'm even more motherfucking scared for this team, bro. Basically, nigga, it's them two young niggas, and then they just got Kyrie and AD just being scapegoats for the makings of we trying to win the championship until they fade on in the fucking background. Then they could be like, yeah, we developing our younger talent.
That's what you're saying with that. But like, I guess the hope is because it's weird. That's why I said they might as well trade for Giannis, bro, because we gonna win now. But at the same time, even if we win a championship, couple championships, I think for some reason the way the league is going, it's the changing of the guards right now. So this ain't 2017 get a superstar. So right now, even if you get a championship, you got Victor Wembanyama, you got fucking what? I'm forgetting somebody. You got the nigga in Orlando, Pablo in Orlando. You got Cade Cunningham. You got SGA. You got Anthony Edwards. You got a lot of young talent. So it's kind of like at this time in the NBA, even if Giannis like 28, 29, or 30 in his prime, it's kind of dumb to trade for that nigga, even if we get a championship, because you selling out the next 15 years. But it could be for nothing because the next 15 years you might not win a championship. You might just be a playoff team that don't do shit. So it's a gamble either way. It's not like we can gamble win now and say fuck it, but the next 15 years we're not gonna be shit. While Anthony Edwards on TV and you got all these young niggas like Pablo over here and Kay Cunningham, Dallas ain't gonna get no shine because we, like you said, we sold ourselves for a chip. Now, if we trade Cooper Flag for Giannis, that would be selling ourselves for a chip, in my opinion. If not, even though they're gonna be aged and older, it's gonna be the shoulder to win the championship gonna be on Kyrie and AD. But with Cooper Flag talent, he's so cheap that even though he raw and undeveloped, he is really cheap on the roster, bro. So he at least gonna be a good six man, at the very least, a starter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do something. He gonna be better than Max Christie ass. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good fit. You want Asian, and then you want a young guy with young legs to play defense. He a wing player. We need a wing. I think it's perfect. Why trade for Giannis? I don't even think Giannis and AD can play together. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And I only know that from 2K. If I'm being real, I ain't gonna act like I'm a smart basketball mind. I put Giannis and AD on the same team, and defensively they was good, but it was just the offense was very clanky. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't space the floor. But that's what I think, bro.
Yeah, because AD going to be out there on that 3 point line, and he suck at shooting those. So he going to be more at the high post shooting long ass twos. Yeah, he can hit them like getting like to 14 to 16, but that don't mean he taking them bitches like that. Even on like the elbow to like the baseline, that's his closer spots. But with Giannis, yeah, I see it. But just like I'm saying, like why would you trade for Giannis where you got 2 more years of AD and Kyrie? But mainly what I'm seeing is hopefully they might make the playoffs. And if you do, them young guys get more playoff experience, more reps. But who knows? If enough shit happen, y'all can end up winning. But that's a lot of shit that you would need to happen. And then Kyrie Irving got to carry you. AD in the motherfucking postseason, he becomes MVP. AD, but it's just him making it there to the postseason and the janky shit that can happen just in playoff basketball being so physical.
Yeah, because of injuries and shit. Like Jason Tatum fucking tore his Achilles and shit. You know what I mean?
Man, Jason Tatum being, but nigga, I was taking the Knicks just because of the battle that they gave my Pistons, so I was cheering for the Knicks. But nigga, that game is already crazy because nigga, I was taking the Knicks winning without
Okay.
Jason Tatum, but Jason Tatum being down, that shit the O's, and that's 2 years of Jason Tatum's career gone right there.
Yeah, that shit crazy. What's on, dog?
So
Oh,
you
y'all
don't
alright?
know when
Y'all straight, bro?
injuries
You alright?
happen.
Alright,
Injuries
bro.
happen, man, any motherfucking time, bro.
Say it again.
We done just saw Jason Tatum get hurt.
Yeah, it's a lot of janky shit that can happen, but it makes sense. Like low key, it's kind of like saying y'all gotta win a championship next year. It's really on Kyrie and AD, but Kyrie hurt. Kyrie not gonna come back to March. If anything, if he come back, Knowing Kyrie, he'll
You
type
feel
in
me?
the, he'll do some Kawhi shit and come back the next season. So it's really gonna be on some AD shit. But what they trying to do, what I think is gonna happen, as Cooper Flag get better, the roster's gonna get older, and then you might have like say 2 years from now, you might have a sweet spot where like AD and Kyrie got like when I tell you got one more good year left in, I'm talking about one. If you can squeeze it out of them, and Cooper Flag will be good enough, and Derek Lively too. Derek Lively developing is important. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was gonna develop into some shit. But I see what they doing. It's cool, but at the end of the day, the real players are like, if we being real, that wasn't even the Mavericks plan. The Mavericks plan was to run that shit back with Kyrie and Luka, bro. The NBA Adam Silver plan was to give us super flex, so our plans changed. That's why it looked crazy. People like, what's going on? You got a young player, an Asian player, you're gonna trade for Giannis, and why are you trade for Giannis? What about your future? It looked fucked up because this wasn't the Mavericks plan. They bought the new team, bought it. We gonna run it back with Luka and Kyrie. We already got niggas selling jerseys. Come on, we worried about the casino thing, right? Then these niggas, Adam Silver said, hold on, nigga. It's January, February. Niggas talking about the All-Star game. You know niggas hate the dunk contest. They like the dunk contest ain't shit. We got this white boy in the G League, Matt McClung. LeBron fucked it up. None of the star players want to be in that shit. Yeah, we need to look into the Mavericks. Yeah, we need to look into the Mavericks, bro. That's exactly what the fuck happened. Look into the Lakers. And it's more than that. So like Luka to the Lakers give him a young superstar, and the Lakers is the biggest fan base in the NBA. That's how they make their money. They're the Dallas Cowboys. Lakers is one of the most brand recognizable names. And then with LeBron 40, but nigga, if LeBron's on your TV during the playoffs, nigga, your granny gonna watch LeBron. So you giving the Laker fan base a boost because they tired of LeBron. The niggas who love LeBron, he gonna be on TV because he's in the playoffs. It's a match made in heaven. So what if Dallas lose a fucking white boy? We gonna give him another white boy. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? So that shit. Oh shit, that shit crazy as hell. But it's glad to be back on this bitch. I should have been on my laptop. Had to get that bitch back. You know what I'm saying? Let me get another one, a better one, probably PC shit. But yeah, I had to take a little sabbatical, bro. Bitches want to throw defamation lawsuits at me. My own family want to pull up on guns. Then I had to go. I had to reset and go MIA for a little bit.
Bro, you been having a crazy ass turn of events, nigga. This nigga trade away Luca, and then you really turned into motherfucking the first Batman in this bitch, nigga.
Now,
Nigga
fries the
start
turn.
wilding
Really,
in Dallas in this bitch.
it was a lot of shit going on, but really, it's just yeah. Chevy turned up. And then one thing I realized is when I went silent and I just chilled out. Because another reason I said it was more than defamation lawsuits. They was trying to like play police games. They were trying to get my girl locked up. So it's kind of like y'all just playing all type of weird ass games. So I chilled out. I really didn't want to chill out, but in my moment of chilling out, I realized that the world need my voice is powerful because people be doing some shady shit. And I was gonna do that live about church and shit and Jesus, but doing my research, I gotta be a real nigga. In my research, I was finding out that like, even though I think a lot of black churches is evil and fucked up, and they use people and shit. Here you go. Oh, thank you, babe. You was on playback? Yeah. Yeah. Hello. You can get back on playback. No, you're there. Hey. Oh yeah. But anyway. Yes, son. He heard you. My girl said hi. I was flowing. Anyway. Yeah, I know churches be evil as fuck, and they be doing a lot of fucked up shit for the black community. Most churches, in my opinion, they take your money, they give you motivational speak, and they're not really helping the community because the church can be like a real institution. Do a lot of powerful things. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the church, the institution of church does this though. The institution of church do more like if you late on your bills, if you need help with money, if you become a member of the church, pay a little tithes, they might help you get a car. They might help you pay some bills. But as an institution so powerful as a church that so many black people do, I feel like it's not used to its full capability. And I found out, you know what I'm saying? I think just with a religion, period, they keep telling black people motivational talk and they use fear and they try to find a savior outside of themselves when a lot of times they need to look within. You know what I'm saying? It's not like really, instead of praying for Sister Mary that her fucking diabetes is bad, you need to really just be like, fucking Dr. Mary needs to work out and exercise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What? Oh, was you in there wiping it off or something?
No, I was drinking. I was talking and shit, but yeah, fun. There has been some crazy ass shit going on, but that shit really funny though. In my opinion, that shit really funny as fuck. Like it really, like even though you want to be like, you really just be like, man, really black bitches ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie, but then white bitches
Man,
ain't
bro,
shit either. So then, you realize
these
bitches
bitches,
really ain't shit. Bitches really evil on the cool.
bro, none of
Uh,
these bitches shit.
They're really evil.
Man, trust me,
They,
I
I say
know,
evil. They evil by nature. Like even if
bro.
like
These bitches can't take accountability. These bitches bums. Like, bro, I'm dealing with a bum ass bitch that just always play fucking games because this bitch don't got no control over her actual life and want her. These
yeah,
hoes get on my fucking nerves.
it's like they be bored. Or like that's what I tell you, bro. Like a lot of these hoes that be like depressed and empty. So like you need to have a purpose, but then it's like really your purpose is to have kids and be part of something bigger than yourself, and you'll be good because you're gonna be too busy cooking, cleaning, dealing with the kids, and then dealing with you have a life. But these bitches be like, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do something else, and they be, I'm gonna be like a nigga. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna get money, and then they be fucked up. They be 30 and shit. They be like, man, I'm just depressed. But it's science though, so like, bro, if you let nigga fuck you multiple times, a nigga's imprinting on you, and you got his energy in you. So these bitches be confused. They up, they down, they over here, because you got this nigga energy on you, you got that nigga energy on you. You can't think you all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? But that shit is evil. But they so evil, you can't even let it be a gender war. 'Cause if you let it be a gender war, where it be like, oh, bitches ain't shit, and bitches be like, oh, niggas ain't shit, you can't even let it get like that. You got to treat their ass like damn near like a beast, like an animal. Like a dog gonna bark, a snake gonna hiss, and a fish gonna swim. So instead of being like, look at this fish swimming, this dog barking, you fucking just control the fucking animal. You know what I'm saying? Or if you get bit sometimes, don't get a new snake because they all gonna bite you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta learn how to handle your snake. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same. But I do think,
Yeah, bro, that's real
even
shit.
even though do think women are naturally evil, I do think a woman in her place and her role is the most beautiful and powerful thing. She more power like the thing she sees as like being a slave or that's beneath her, like is really the duty and sacrifice that a woman role plays. It's the most beautiful thing and it's the most empowering thing. You know what I'm saying? I think you can do, in my opinion.
Bro, but a
Like
lot of these women, bro, they raised on survival and they selfish and they didn't just been alone. A lot of these people, they can only be alone and they only can function with they self, but then they want to be with other fucking people and then they don't want to grow. They incapable of doing that.
but this what I realized with the growth. It's like if you want them to grow, you gotta grow. It's all but like not even you growing like, oh, I'm a better person spiritually, mentally. It's all like even though it can't really be about money, it's all like physically, like even though you grow like the shit you grow mentally and spiritually and knowledge wise, you gotta translate that shit to the physical, tangible world, and you gotta force them to shift, or they can get left behind. You know what I'm saying? But it's like women respect power and shit. That's why a woman will go fuck with an evil nigga, and it's like just because that's just in their nature, they for survival, bro. So it's like is. It can be this evil nigga or this big here. It's like they're gonna do that, bro. So it's like you gotta
bro.
like. That's why it's like kind of having like a bitch is kind of like having a minion or a dog. But that sounds bad. But it's like they're gonna go with their fucking best option. They don't give a fuck what's morally right, what's morally wrong. It's like, am I gonna be comfortable? Am I gonna be surviving? Can I? You know what I'm saying? Do I see
Cause
a
bro,
future
it's
with
all
this
about
shit?
when these hoes see a nigga, right? They see you doing shit, and then these hoes just try to fuck up what it is that you doing, just because you got power and you not focused on whatever the fuck that this bitch got going on. I don't like it when bitches do that. I don't like it when your hand be in my pot. I don't like that shit. A bitch shouldn't do that. I don't like it when a bitch don't listen, bro. Like I don't like it telling a bitch something and then like giving a bitch advice about something, a bitch do the complete opposite. I don't waste my time like that. Like these hoes is just crazy, bro. Like a woman can see you doing good shit, hate on the shit that you motherfucking doing, and then be like,
It's a
"Yeah, I
flex.
see what you doing, and
You
I'm
can have
trying to
kids. Like, you're like,
inconvenience,
having kids, I can put
huh?"
a billion in you right now. You be like, yes, son. My bad, fool. I'm listening.
Bro, I never put, bro. Don't put a kid in none of these hoes, bro. That's where these niggas fuck up at, bro.
I'm
That's
dead.
my worst fear. One of these nasty hoes being my baby mama and just untying the shoe, like taking my shoestrings out my shoes, just being no hell no, man, hell no. But nigga, it's just like bro, when a bitch see a nigga shining, bro, it's either you can help a nigga shine, you can come in and get in on the shine, but if you ain't doing nothing, why the fuck is you just standing here? It could be better bitches on a nigga arm just being eye candy if that would have come down to if that's what you trying to do. You gotta help. You're not doing nothing. If a nigga doing some shit and don't ask you, like if a nigga asks you for a minuscule thing and you try to make that minuscule thing fucked up just because just to inconvenience somebody, like what's your point as a woman? A woman is supposed to be riding with her nigga. It's supposed to be you nurturing the whatever the fuck it is a nigga is trying to motherfucking do. And I done seen some bum ass niggas that done had a crazy ass motherfucking support with they motherfucking girl. I'm like, nigga, if you don't stop that, man, here she comes. She like, yeah, do that shit, babe. Don't let these niggas tell you that you can't do that. Like hoes like that don't exist no more.
I think they do, but I think it's like a mix. I think it's the fucked up part is that shit is spectrum, bro. So you have a bitch that be real, but with some fucked up tendencies, because I think it's just American culture. Like I think with social media and shit and everything, they forced it where it's all like basically every bitch is a prostitute. So it's like they proud of saying like, oh yeah, I did this. I get that cat up. I'm getting this. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. And it's all like, fuck being a wife. I'm getting money. It's all like, yeah, but it's like you're a prostitute. That means anybody can just buy you. And then when they done, it's like, I'm done, bitch. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I like eating McDonald's for a week. Now I don't. I see you when I eat McDonald's again. But then some girls be cool with it, but because I'll be realizing too, like, just like if you be like, I'm gonna be a husband, a father, or a provider, that's responsible. It's a privilege and it's a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Some see it as a burden, but it's a response. It's an honor and a duty, right? And that means when you say that, you got to be better than yourself every single day. You know what I'm saying? Even on days you don't want to be, you got to be better. And I think when you on that path, some women be like, "Oh hell no, this nigga on his shit. You gonna force him to be on my shit?" And sometimes that's not the most fun thing to do. They rather have a nigga they complain about ain't shit. Just like I can always blame that nigga like it's his fault my shit fucked up, but it's all like, bitch, you love that shit. That shit was fun. Cause like to your point earlier, I think I ain't gonna say all females, but I think a lot of females don't have like their own thing. But thing about it is though, they're not really supposed to. That's a man thing. It says it's God, man, woman, children. That means the man is everybody's a vessel, but God get this man the vision. He work hard for the vision. You know what I'm saying? The lady there, and she play her role. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't gonna say a woman can have a vision, but it's not really meant for her to take on that role. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, just like it'll be weird if my
Hey,
girl had a vision
these
for this
hoes
man and I
don't know
didn't.
they role, bro. These hoes don't know how to play their role, bro. A lot of women like what I'm used to is a woman that can help a nigga when I ask you for help. It don't mean I'm always gonna ask you for fucking help. But if I send you something, right? And
Mm-hmm.
if you see this shit and then you know that it can inconvenience me and then you purposely choose not to do it, Why the fuck would I do that shit again? I don't like hoes that do that, and I'm not, I'm not comfortable with hoes that do that because my bitches don't do shit like that. That's just weird bitch tendencies. Like I don't know what the fuck is like, what's wrong? Like what's wrong? I don't like talking to bitches like more than 3 times about something that I need because if you tell me something that you need, I'm very cautious. Like I'm very cautious to it. I pay attention to it. So if you don't do that shit to me, I'm gonna be like, okay, what the fuck? She didn't do that, so I'm not gonna give you the same motherfucking factor that you didn't give me. It's all about the attention to detail.
And my granddad told me, bro, at the end of the day, and it's two things. Like my granddad always told me this. He said, women are kids with breasts, bro. The kids with titties. And the other thing is,
That's some real shit. That's some
you
real
can't
shit.
if we tell a woman
God
like you're
damn.
not equal to me, like even though we equally unequally equal or equally unequal, however you want to say that, the yin to my yang. But if the position is you're kind of like subservient under to me, when they do certain shit, you can't even hold them, even though they do skip accountability on some shit, but it's all like you can't even hold them to the same accountability because really they're not the star player on the team. You see what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying. Like a bitch want to act like she's a star player of the team, but don't want the accountability. It's kind of like if you're the best player on the team, like when shit going good, bills paid, money rolling in, you the man. You take care of your shit. You know what I'm saying? So when the shit hit the fan, you got to do both sides. I think that's what it be. The frustration is. The frustration be like, all right, you acting like you on my level, but then when every time I give you the respect like you on my level, you keep showing me you not on my level. You know what I'm saying? And then you be mad, and then you be like, oh, you don't have no accountability. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's like a 6 man off the bench saying, nigga, give me more shots. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing pussy ass. Nigga, give me more shots. And then when he fall on his face, he be like, what the fuck, nigga? And they be like, nigga, this your team, not mine. What the fuck? You better man up, nigga. I was just, nigga, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You getting the big bucks, hoe ass niggas. Like, you be like, oh shit, you fucking right. Egg on my face, hoe, you right. You know what I'm saying? So it be the same thing, but you be frustrated because a woman is weird. Like, even though she like subservient, whatever that shit is, she also can be your best friend, your woman. That's like your lady, right? So sometimes the shit you be like, this my best friend. I can say these things, but it's all like you can say these things, but it's different. It's like you got your. It's like a woman is like a kid, your friend, it's like a lot of things mixed in one, in my opinion. So it be fucked up. That's what I think. But that's why I be thinking like you gotta get on your shit and just probably have like I think the only way a woman gonna get more of her shit is if another woman around, in my opinion. Like any nigga with any type of money, power, control, like any king, they always had like other bitches, and they weren't even like, oh, I'm fucking these bitches. They could just have real, like this bitch just fucking, she just kill niggas. Oh God, she ain't, I don't fuck her. She just kill niggas. This bitch just cook shit. This bitch the milkmaid. You know what I'm saying? But not even like competition, but it's like shit of support. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like just a support system. Everybody
That's what
shit be
it's
different.
about, bro. It's about
But
the fucking support system. But another thing I discovered, bro, no matter where you are, America, Haiti, Africa, Zimbabwe, Singapore, all these hoes is hoes. All women gonna be women, bro. They chaotic as fuck. They full of shit until you can hone them in on what it is that you want them to be honed into. They like a laser or a dog or a wild horse.
mm, these is horrible examples. They like, what the fuck? You compare me to animals? But yeah, that's real. It's
You
really
feel me,
just like,
bro? Real shit.
yeah,
Real shit is the
but,
nature.
but you gotta force them, and not even force like physical. It's kind of like it's called leverage. So I keep saying like level up, get your money, but whatever that leverage is, it can be money, it can be a house, it can be opportunity, it can be fame, it can be a lot of things. Whatever you and that bitch, whatever that bitch like and you got, it can be food, it can be whatever the leverage is. You have to maintain a certain leverage to force her. So it's not physical, it's just leverage. It's kind of like in business. Since she's it's kind of like using her since they have an innate desire to survive, it's a word for that. It's called when somebody always picking a big option. I forgot the word for it. It's a big word for that. But you use it against them. So it's kind of like since you always had a need to be the best option, you're gonna have to always make sure they best option. Even if they feel like they got a better option, you still gotta maintain it because it's all like 9 times out of 10, she's probably not even ready to. You know what I'm saying? She not can't. what she think is gonna be a new relationship is really just a fuck. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's probably gonna be a fuck as a.
You gotta be a mirage to these hoes, nigga. You gotta be a mirage to these hoes, nigga.
No, you could be the real thing. No, you could be a mirage for the pussy because if you an illusion for the pussy, but if you with a girl every single day, you can't be a mirage every day. It's hard to be.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. These hoes
It's
can
hard
be a
not to do that
mirage.
when you sleep with her every night, bro.
Nigga, these hoes can sleep with a nigga every day and then still have that motherfucking in the back of their closet ready to leave, nigga. Fuck you talking about? We need to be more like them in that mindset to bust up and leave these stupid hoes.
Just leave their head. Oh, you talking
Cause
about just
nigga,
having
these bro, you
levels
know
and shit.
these hoes will bust up and leave, nigga. You know these hoes will bust up and leave, nigga. They do that shit so cold, nigga. They act like they don't know a nigga no more. They say fuck history, nigga.
Yeah. Oh,
History.
I think it's called the word is called hypergamy. If you use a hypergamy nature against them, you always gonna win. And that's what it really be. Cause I feel like my girl is a writer, but I'm pretty sure it's a certain point. If I just go to a certain bottom of the barrel, she'll be like, okay, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
But how many times would it be at the bottom of the
But you gotta remember, nigga,
It's a
she
level.
like she like Jimmy Butler mixed with Draymond Green mixed with Dennis
I ain't throwing
Rodman,
drugs
nigga.
in the street.
She ain't gonna go nowhere, nigga. She Dennis Rodman, Draymond Green,
What
and
about?
she Jimmy Butler, nigga.
No, you can't call her
And you
Jimmy Butler
Donis
no more.
Haslem.
Hey,
And
she
you
watched Jimmy
Donis
Butler
Haslem.
play. She watched Jimmy Butler play. She said, "Hell no, she's not Jimmy Butler." She said, "That nigga ass."
That nigga suck.
I was trying to tell her like, nah, in his Miami days he was a shit, but she like, I don't give a fuck. That nigga trash now. But now I was thinking about who
Some
my
wild
bitches.
shit,
Like,
man.
I say, I want to do a good comparison too. But this is not
She
what they
like
look like. This is
she
probably
like
more
your
like.
Dikembe Mutombo. She like your
Nah, now
Dikembe
you
Mutombo.
cooking. That's fucking. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to be gay and be like name a light skinned nigga.
Or she
I'm
like
trying to be
yo,
active.
what's
Like,
that nigga from the Spurs? They big. She like yo Boris Diaw, nigga.
What's the better version of Jamal Murray? Who's somebody like better than Jamal Murray?
I would say that she like yo. Okay, I give you that. She like yo Michael Porter Jr., nigga.
Hell no.
What?
Jamal Murray better than Michael Porter Jr. Somebody better than him, nigga.
Hey, nigga, she like yo Corey Brewer, nigga.
No, you
There
cooking.
go my
And
there go
there
my
go
Luka
Gradon.
Doncic right there. I traded my
Bro,
Luka
why you
Doncic just
can't
like
be
Nico.
so pretty? Why can't be like James Harden or somebody or
No, you
like
don't be James
LeBron?
Harden.
Can I be LeBron?
You know what
I'm
she
pretty
is.
OP,
Fucking
bro.
the
You know what
force.
she
See,
is.
time is clutch time.
This the perfect one, bro.
You finna cook me.
She fucking Kyrie Irving, bro.
Are you serious?
Pause.
I wouldn't say, but why would you say Kyrie? Because she be
Because
acting
Kyrie be
like she
having
a Native
attitude.
American
Kyrie be having attitude problems and shit. He be
and
fucking.
she don't like.
He
You feel me? And she don't like white people.
be fucking up the franchise and shit. On the cool, be like, hey nigga, we want you to dribble on that court. Stop beefing and shit, motherfuckers.
She will fuck up some shit. I ain't gonna lie. She will hold a whole franchise and kill that bitch. So I can agree with you.
But at the same time, my bitch come back 3-1 and hit the fucking game winning shot on Kyrie bitch ass. At the same time, so they say.
Finally bigging me up on the net instead of saying I ain't shit, bro.
And she also
videos on there. You talking my bitch ain't shit. My bitch ain't shit. Like
she more like Kyrie Irving and Kyrie kind of sickly. We get hurt. If you put too much pressure on Kyrie, he will get hurt. That's my bitch. She'll go hard in the paint. She'll average fucking 30 points, but it's like, all right, 60 games in a row though? All right, I'm out of here. My knee hurt. That's Kyrie. Kyrie will give you damn near
Yeah, that's
50
some
points
Kyrie
a
shit.
game. But if you say like 50 games in a row though, hard on my nigga, let me get a break. You know what I'm saying? Let me go smoke my weed. Let me go on vacation. That's Kyrie, fool. That's what it is. Cause when it's time to show up, he gonna show up. But he might get hurt, or he might be like have attitude and be like, "Fuck y'all niggas."
Me and
That's
my
that.
me and my Euro me and my Euro what's my
Yeah,
my
tread
Euro sports
lightly, tread
recruit.
lightly.
She
Tread lightly.
she
Oh,
was
I
in
say all
okay.
that shit.
she definitely in the
Fucking
trade.
tread
We
lightly.
definitely in the
I
trade. She
heard.
think this
Listen,
look. She thinks she own this franchise.
I'm
We
a thief
definitely in
in
the
the night,
trade.
and I will set your fucking soul if you say
We
anything
definitely in the
grimy about
trade
me. So
market for her
go
ass.
ahead.
She disgruntled over here. Like
Nah,
she started off my Jokic, but she turned into a Luka. She just sat on her ass eating bonbons like Peggy from From
That's
married
crazy.
with you,
That's fucking
sat on that ass. But then she'll get back
I
into
think
shape
she.
though. Then she talk too
I
much.
think she like.
We
I
don't
think
got
she
time
like.
for her.
I think she like Segun. That's what I think.
I wouldn't even call her a Sagoon. I call her,
That's
what's that
crazy.
nigga
You
name?
gonna drag me into
On the
that's crazy.
Sacramento Kings.
You
Who
are a
knows?
petty
Sabonis. She like a
asshole. You are
Sabonis
a
with
petty
attitude. She
asshole.
like a Sabonis. She like
You know what you
Sabonis
sound like
mixed
though?
with
You know what you sound
what's
like?
that nigga
That
from
nigga,
like
this nigga
Bobby
sound
Portis
like young
Jr. She like
Pharaoh, man. Why
Sabonis
your
mixed.
voice sound
She
like
like
young Pharaoh?
Sabonis.
This I'm
She
being
like
tentative
Sabonis
that. That's
mixed
what you
with
get doing.
she like
You
Sabonis
sound
mixed
like
with
you like
Bobby
the
Portis
Detroit fucking young Pharaoh. You like the
because she
North
very
part of fucking young.
talkative.
Oh shit, she on your ass,
She
nigga.
How am
talk.
I talkative? How am
She
I
like a
talkative?
Jonah Valenciunas. She done turned into what's that big nigga from the motherfucking Bulls, nigga? You done turned into
That's
that shoot with
crazy.
one
That's
hand. You
wild.
turned into him
You
to me.
wild for that.
That's some wild shit. You used to be
And
good.
you
Now
look
you
like Biggie. And you look like Biggie. And you look like Biggie. One eyed over
but we
you,
still like
cross
I said,
eyed fuck.
AD money, man. We doing the new we might trade her like Giannis in this bitch. She might you feel me? We might trade her ass like Giannis for another first round pick in this
But
bitch. I
Giannis,
ain't playing.
Giannis asking for a trade.
Period. Make it done.
Look, okay, I feel like Pat Riley because you feel me, we get him gone in
You
this
If
see
bitch.
how
he
you
Pat
see,
I'm
Riley,
Pat
then nigga,
he
Riley.
don't
I'm big
even
Pat
know.
Riley.
He don't even know.
if he
So yeah,
Pat
this
Riley,
The
then nigga, go get
trade
Jimmy
game
Butler,
is
nigga.
trash. His trade game is fucking trash. He don't know how to trade.
the trade market real good.
This nigga limping. This nigga
This
limping and
season
running. He semi
this
running,
season of the
semi
truth
limping.
looking a little bit better. We might get a nice little package for you.
A package, nigga, you gonna get packed the fuck up,
Oh shit.
repackaged, and then reopened again like
He
Christmas.
said he gonna
You
get
know
packed
about?
the fuck up, nigga.
You
He
see,
said he gonna get packed the fuck up.
look, bro. She act like she KG, but
Nah, she
she
on your
look,
ass. I ain't gonna
bro,
lie.
bro. She really
No,
no.
because he never said no one thing nice about me. You could have
She
just
act
been,
like
could have been at least been.
she act like Zach Randolph, but she really
I,
KG. She soft as fuck. Like she soft. She just
no,
selling wolf tickets. She just
just
selling
like
wolf
the
tickets,
skin, just
nigga.
like the skin, soft as hell.
Selling wolf- Thank you.
Cocoa
At least I
butter.
know my skin vibrant as fuck. These
See,
bitches gonna
that's
love it.
why. See, I could be nice to you, but you can't be nice to me. That's crazy. See, I
Nope.
behave myself.
Nope.
That's
That's how
deep.
You
y'all.
can't
That's how
even.
y'all French
Do
people
you
do.
hate? Do
That's how
you
you
hate? Do you
Euro
hate black
do.
women, Saint?
No,
That's crazy. Right?
I love my
He's
Latinx
asking.
queen. Half of my nigga, my middle school
This
teacher was
nigga
black.
is like this nigga is
My
the
bully,
Detroit
my
fucking
childhood bully was a black
what's
girl.
that Omar Johnson. He's like Omar Johnson semi. I ain't gonna lie. Come on
Like
now,
Umar
be
My
truthful,
Johnson.
nigga,
brother.
What's wrong with
my
Umar?
mom
Umar
was
Brother, be
black.
Johnson love black
truthful.
women.
You feel me? I love
Really though,
melanated
this nigga was
queens.
staring
Yeah, he
down a
love
white
black
woman.
women.
Come on, that motherfucker was
Hell no, he love black women, bro.
semi
He love y'all so much, y'all think he capping. That's crazy. That's how much he love y'all.
that
And
he
that's
is
just like, and
capping
that's
though.
just like a black woman. You see,
That's why
that's
you
just
can't
like a
give
black
them all
woman.
the love you give them, bro. That's why I'm
Why you
still
got
hard on
food
these
in the back?
guys.
What you got in the background? Is that
I'm
That's my
still
food
hard on
my girl
these
made me.
guys. Hey, Derrick
that's
Rose,
about
Dragon, you my Derrick Rose.
It's my background for my
fuck
screen.
you.
Cutesy. Oh
Look at them.
shit.
This
The green made me burn my fucking hair off.
Don't say my government name on it.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's too late. Say my
Got
name.
his ass in this bitch. We clipping
But why
that.
I
You should
got
have
the
just let
whole
that
fucking
shit
I
pass,
got the
bitch.
whole
We clipping
goddamn
that.
lineup, nigga. I put the whole goddamn
Bro, y'all done sold out in Dallas, nigga. I wanted to do a video about how the NBA is rigged, how the draft is rigged. And then you just happy for that shit, nigga. You happy as hell to be getting
Yeah,
another
I'm
white
happy because
savior, nigga.
think about it. Check me out. If I'm the nigga that been saying, "Oh, this shit rigged, low key, y'all," and not saying you, but some niggas like, "No, bro, it's about money and business." Then when it get rigged in my favor, of course I'm gonna be happy. But guess what? Now check me out. I never switched up. I always said like even when after I got over the shit in February, I'm still a Mavericks fan. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. But if I would have switched up, oh, I'm a Lakers fan or I'm a Detroit fan because we got Cade or did some shit, and I went back, they ain't be like, oh shit, you really happy? But yeah, I'm happy because yeah, it's like they owe us. It ain't like like it's like yeah, nigga. Like okay, if somebody owe you some money, right? Like say I stole money from you, saying like out your pocket, I stole $20 from you, and then you got the $20 back, but somebody scammed it somehow. It was like on some shady shit. But the nigga, you be like, but the nigga gave it back to you, even if he stole it from somebody else. You be like, you be like, yeah, give my shit back. And somebody like, you was happy he stole it and gave it to you. I'm like, well, I ain't necessarily happy he stole it from somebody, but I'm glad I got my 20 back at least or something, my $15. Cause we don't know what Cooper Flag gonna be. We assuming he gonna be a great player. We don't know. We did know Luka was a fat white Michael Jordan that didn't play defense, but he was a white fucking Michael Jordan or Larry Bird or some shit. We did know that. They say Cooper Flag is Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? But Jason Tatum is a really good player, Hall of Famer. That's basically he's saying he's gonna be a white Paul George, but he don't got handles, so he a real wing. You know, but he play defense. He can shoot threes. We got Klay Thompson. It's really a nice fit because he really can come in. He knows it's his team, but it's not his team yet, so he gonna be comfortable. And he can shoot a lot of shots during the regular season. Shoot all the shots you want, Cooper Flag. Especially because AD gonna be injury prone. But look, I know the females don't like sports.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I never want to be one of them niggas. Females don't like sports, but females like to
Yeah,
talk
man.
about females. They want to talk about the
Okay,
shit. They
Dragon,
be
what you
like,
want to talk? You want to talk about beans, Dragon? You want to talk about
man,
beans? What you want to talk about? Tea?
fuck what Dragon
What
want
you
to
want
talk
to talk
about.
about? Soccer, Dragon? Yeah, Dragon. Fuck you and fuck what you want to
Nah,
talk about, Dragon.
I want to know. No, I want to know if these crackers been watching Sinners. Y'all seen
Bro,
Sinners?
Sinners?
I put no spoilers.
No, don't
out,
put no
Dragon.
spoilers
I
out.
swear to God, I'm gonna have to catch you in the street.
They ugly asses ain't watched that shit yet.
Yeah, I
You
ain't watched
feel
it
me?
yet.
Okay, so look. When y'all watch Sinners, one character is gonna be like your girl D Money, and then the other Let me stop.
You
For
kind of
real.
spoiling it, bro. Stop spoiling it.
Big.
Nah, y'all seen the trailer for Final Destination? I didn't think Final Destination was gonna come around. They doing another movie
Yeah, that's the movie.
again.
I'm probably gonna see on May 16th. I'm probably gonna see that hoe, honestly.
Yeah, that shit seems like it's gonna be hype. Candyman gonna have his last appearance, or I think they recorded
I never
another
seen
one
the
with him
first
in.
Candyman, nigga.
You on some bullshit.
I probably did see the first Candyman, but I ain't rewatched that shit. I'm not a fan of horror movies, but some of them do be funny.
Bro,
I
you
feel
need to
like when
look
you
up a
got real
trailer
trauma, why the fuck you wanna watch a horror movie? I feel like horror
to
movies
get
for
over
people
that
who
shit.
I feel like people never been through them want to watch that shit. Like, okay, why
Why
the
y'all
fuck I
niggas
want to
watch
watch a white
Power and
person
shit?
stab up somebody? Like, who the fuck I want? Why I want to watch a white
Why
person
y'all
stab up
niggas watch
somebody?
hood shit?
A
Why y'all
demon
niggas watch niggas
eat
on the block?
somebody and fuck them. What the fuck is going on? These pony
Why
ass.
y'all watching niggas on the block trapping? Why y'all watching The Wire? Why
Who
y'all
said
like
I'm watching
watching
that?
Cops? Why
I'm not
y'all?
watching
Cause you a
that.
nigga. You a
I be
nigga. Why
watching
you
fuck.
watching House
I
of
be watching
Pain?
Jim Carrey. Fucking. You ever seen Me,
Man, you don't
Myself,
watch
and
Jim
Irene?
Carrey, boy. You don't watch no
I be,
motherfucking Jim Carrey, boy. You be
I be
watching
seeing
black
Jim
people.
Carrey he be fucking with white hoes and being goofy. I
You be
like heist
watching black
movies.
people shit. Stop that shit. You be
I
watching
like
black
when
people shit.
I like when niggas take down the bank where they be scamming niggas. They be getting the
See, look
money.
at that black shit. You be liking that black people shit, like niggas and shit. Stealing from niggas and shit.
Listen, it's about time.
Damn, this
It's
is some
about
black
time
shit.
money gets stolen up in
But
here.
why
They be
stealing black
stealing
people?
my.
I got a question.
No.
Why stealing black people shit when we know white people is the number one stealer on fucking planet Earth? What the fuck? Maybe I'm just
Facts.
stealing. They steal
But
Everyone's
everything,
look,
money
but
in
they
the
just
bank
seen
ain't
as
they
the
even
only
most.
that
stole
You
shit
know
for
rich.
what? Fuck white
spices.
people. I was in a white neighborhood today.
They
I'm
only
talking about they
stole shit for
motivated me and
spices.
shit. Fuck white people, nigga. White
They
people
just
that
wanted
benefit off
spices.
fucking slavery and fucking credit half of them fucking Jews and shit. And then they be looking at niggas like they're just be stealing and lazy. Like, nigga, y'all done stole everything, nigga. Every fucking black person that's ever natural from anywhere is fucking black, nigga. That's a fact. Even Australia. They be look at the native Australians. Them niggas be looking like me with blonde hair. What the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas,
I be trying to tell white people
niggas.
that. I told a white bitch that one time. She said that's why my people have sickle cell. They be knowing the truth. That bitch got mad. Cause I told her this. It was during COVID. She said you better put a mask on. I said I can't get COVID. I'm black. She said, but you can get sickle cell. And I told her,
Oh shit.
I said you from the Caucasus Mountains, and
She
you
went
wasn't
straight
here.
racist on your ass. She
I was
went
all like,
straight racist on your ass.
she was straight racist. But it was like she got mad.
Nah,
Like
you should have
it was
told
like
her.
she
Hey,
was
Lily, you
She
should have
got
told her
mad
she
as
would.
hell.
Wait, hey, you should have told her she gonna get licensed shit. Cause
no. I
monkey
told her she
ass.
She
from
She
the
went
know that
Caucasus
straight.
about.
Mountains. She probably knows
Sometimes,
that,
bro, you
but
gotta remind
she
them
was
about the
offended. She
causes.
was all like, did he just think he's not like what the fuck?
What I mean?
She
No,
said,
for
"How dare
real.
this black motherfucker?" She said, "Nigger." She said, "Listen here, nigger."
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm gonna say, bro, my dick get hard when I feel like get into a white people. Like it be a part of me that be like, damn, bro, really give me a reason, bro. Really give me a reason. Please don't say nigga. Even
Oh
if
yeah,
it
you
was like
can't
a
say.
boxer, even
Don't
if it was
say
like a
buddy.
boxer MMA fight, but I'm gonna know about the ears. If the nigga got the thick ears with the fluid in it, I'm be like, yeah, we're gonna use a weapon on that nigga.
Nah, don't say
We
none of
use a
that
weapon
shit.
on. Like I don't even gotta straight up be that nigga. If one of them niggas call me a nigga, I'm like, yeah, we got it. I'm gonna stab him. Like you be at Applebee's, you get the little steak knives. I'll stab him in his fucking back hard as fuck and just be like, fucking white piece of shit, and I'll take off, nigga. Cause you can fight, but you ain't fast, nigga. You ain't faster than me, nigga. I'm gonna take off. Like I
Hey
just want.
Dragon. Hey Dragon, bring
What?
me my blunt and some shit on daddy lap.
Oh, Dragon, I got a real question while I got you on here. So my belief is this: I believe Ethiopians are black. I believe like that nigga Myron who be on Fred and Fish, even though he look weird, like a little I call him like sand niggas. Like you, Dragon, you a sand nigga that live in the UK, right? Basically, like, but my girl think that you not. My girl think that you or your people not really black. But not like you know what I'm saying, but not like in a disrespectful way. She just be like, But I be telling her like she don't even think she don't think Ethiopians are black. And I be like, you're tripping. Ethiopians are black as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
But
a that's a
I
that's a
want your thoughts. I want your thoughts on it. But hold on. The reason I want your thoughts on this is not because she attack you, I'm attacking you. She's really being real because even though I know that, but I'm like I be thinking I'm woke and knowledgeable and shit. The average Black American most likely thinks just like her. You know what I'm saying? She's not even like you know what I'm saying. It's not like she's saying anything. It's like me telling you that she eats McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? She's American. Of course she eats McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Not even trying to be like that. Not
Hey,
even trying
why
to
he
be
do you
offensive.
like that, girl? He
She
just
do
did
speak
like
for all of the niggas. She speak for basic niggas. I second
Yeah.
his opinion. She speak for them hood
that. That's
niggas. She speak for them
crazy.
hood niggas.
Yo, they are so. And then he got a whole
But
dash
I'm
of
curious
meal
too
in the
because
background.
I'm curious too because sometimes I be thinking like, am I tripping? Am I looking like a fucking coon by saying these people are black and they're not? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, not the Arabs, not the fucking like
No,
7-Eleven slurp because I think I like the 7-Eleven slurpy niggas. I'll say that respectfully, mixed
because you
with
know what
niggas
it
like
is
us,
though.
like a
I'm gonna
regular
say
nigga
I'm
like
gonna say
me. It's like a
I know
nigga
I'm
like
gonna
me
say
and a
this.
little Arab. Hmm?
No, but I'm gonna say this though, because even with the word Arab, right? That shit, they don't even know what that is. That was mixed. They don't even know what they're mixed with. So for longest time, right? Remember, like the Khoisans, them San people over there in South. Their ass is lighter than me. Half their ass is lighter than me, but because their hair is, you know, coily and kinky. Now they're like, oh no, we don't care about the skin tone. Their hair is coily, so they are instantly black. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is it the skin? Is it the hair? What is it?
Because yeah, the skin, but Arab people be black is blacker than me sometimes. But I think it's the hair,
Even the
cause
Sri
the
Lankans be
hair
black
be
as hell.
nappy,
Them
but the
Indians
hair
too,
always
John.
gonna give it away. To me, I think it's the hair. The
Mm.
hair give it away. Even if it's like Samoans, that's why we look at like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. We be like, we know you're not a regular nigga, but we see nigga in you. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying you 100. Percent
Bro.
You like if you saw a
His
mixed
dad
girl.
is black though. That nigga dad black though.
I
But
agree,
then
but
you
see,
know,
some niggas
Florida,
like I
man.
think Dwayne Johnson is a black man, but some people like no, you like Tua. I think Tua's black, but they be like no, you're fucking Hawaiian, nigga. You eat fucking chicken.
Because
You know what I
you
mean?
because go by yeah he half black because nigga his dad is black but his Samoan that's whose name that he really used like like for black
Mm-hmm.
wrestlers. Do you see the Rock when they be talking about the greatest black wrestlers? I'm like, bro, y'all won't let us have the Rock, bitch. We supposed to
Mm-hmm.
have the Rock in that bitch. Like they count Kofi Kingston, they count Bobby Lashley. I'm like, where the fuck the Rock at, bitch?
But yeah,
Yeah, I
a
agree.
lot.
I feel like
But you know,
Dragon try to be black. Dragon, are you black? What are you,
Yeah, that's
Dragon?
like and like basically, how do you feel on that statement? Like, do you feel and like do you feel attacked when we say this is Black Americans?
for
Because
the
we.
most part, really the ones that really come after me is really the West Africans too. It really be the West Africans more so than the Black Americans. You lot actually are folks. Like I had never had an issue with y'all. It be the West Africans, the goofy ass that still have an issue with y'all but then it still have an issue with the East Africa, so they be having a problem with everybody. But I never had a
Yeah,
problem,
Africans be.
you know,
I don't really fuck with too many
because
Africans. Zero, really. Zero.
listen them. There's only a few of them. Like if you respect, I respect you. But it's like for the most part,
Yeah.
when I start talking, they ass have a problem and shit. I'm like, I don't even speak fucking English like that. And then half
It's
of their
probably
ass
cause
is
it's
really
probably
from
cause your hair.
Nigeria.
It's your hair. They be like not saying it's not
Cause
black, but they
they
probably be
be really
jealous.
looking like they got a prominent face. That's what I'm
It's
saying. They got like
no,
a
it.
really
Hey, I
strong,
got a question.
short
Do West
face. That's
African bitches, do Nigerian bitches be beefing with Ethiopian bitches? Is that like a thing?
that I know. I mean, online reputation, but in real time, they really don't really be on that type of time. Nigerians really ain't really on that shit. Like the only time they really popping like that is really online. I ain't never seen a Nigerian really squat like actually go in and crash out. Barely
Mm-hmm.
on our end. Like they really don't be crashing out like that. Like I'll be like, don't try it. You really don't try it.
But who it
Cause
really
it
be,
really be the
bro?
Somalis that be crashing out. We be crashing out.
No, it be the Somalis and them fucking Dominicans. The
We
Dominicans,
be
they be
crashing the
crashing the
fuck.
fuck out.
We be crash.
Gracious,
We go
no
in.
hits, but
We throw hands.
I'm
We
not
no. We
black.
don't.
I'm
We're not
Dominican.
afraid.
Poppy. Man, no. Y'all crash outs on like a zealot level. We talking about like crash out niggas that don't want to be black. Y'all don't want to be. Y'all don't want to be nothing besides good
I don't
zealots.
know.
But we, you feel me?
No,
We
but you
talking
gotta
about like
realize though. Look, no, but saying you don't get it though. We compared to
I
the,
think I'm
you
robbing
gotta
people.
realize. You know when Islam came to our shores, right? Most of the Arab world didn't even have Islam like that, like the conquest. We had our shit since the
what's the
like
difference
600
between you
AD.
and a Dominican person? What's the difference between
Um,
Somalis and Dominican people?
the I'm saying is
Y'all
in
both hate niggas
they've
that want to be
it's
black. What's the difference?
Mm.
I
yeah,
don't
but
want to hear
that
about
shit
the
is like.
Somali slave
But you
conquest
don't
with the
want to.
Arabic
But
Republic.
you're not
Stop
letting me
teaching us,
talk.
bitch.
You
We
just
don't want to
yap
hear
yap
none of
yap
that.
yap. You're the only one
No, shut
talking.
the fuck
Why
up,
are you the only one
bitch. You
talking? He
been the
asked
host
me the
person
fucking
talking,
question.
bitch.
No, you've been out here
No,
talking
bitch. You
about
don't want to hear a
specific shit.
history
I ain't
lesson.
care
Hey,
about
Big
that
Money,
shit.
tell this bitch we don't want to hear a history lesson. Tell this bitch we do not want to hear a history
Nigga,
lesson
and
about the
you joined
7th
in and you joined
Arab
the fuck
conquest.
in and you're the only one
To tell
talking.
you to shut up.
Man,
You
go.
been
Ain't
talking,
no one said
bitch,
it.
about nothing. Shut the fuck up. You don't know
Um,
how to fucking lead a
So what?
conversation. You talk too much, man.
I don't fuck. He asked me the question. Did he ask you? Are you
Man,
dragging?
bro, she
Are
about
you
to
fucking
explain to us
dragging? Is your
Arabic
name
tendencies,
dragging?
so don't nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that, gang. I'm going already push the
And you
button.
got
Don't nobody
and
want to hear.
I ain't gonna lie, you act a little white for me. I ain't gonna lie. As dark as you are,
Now
you really white
I'm
spirit. Like
anti-white.
you
Now
got a
I'm
white
white because
spirit.
I
You got
want
a
to hear
white
your black
spirit.
man
Oh
talk about
shit!
You
the
got a
What
goofy
white
shit.
you
Now
spirit.
I'm white.
said?
You got a
What
I'm
you
now
cool
I'm
ass
white
spirit.
now. That's why I'm white now. That's why.
You really
Nah,
white.
I'm messing with you. I'm
Like
messing with you.
like I
I'm
ain't gonna
sorry. I
lie.
ain't want to hear you talk about that Negro power shit. I'm sorry. I didn't want to hear you talk about that Negro black power shit. My bad. Keep talking
You
about
don't
that black
even
power shit.
listen. All I'm saying is that when you have a religion for that long in a land, and most of the time we really have people really kill most of my people on
Mm.
some. If you don't take this religion,
We
if
just
you
asked you
don't
about
take on
being black. That's why certain niggas can't be
man,
black,
because
gang.
of
That's
the
not
depth,
what
there's a
come
nigga, there's
on,
a
gang.
whole depth. Stop
We asked
asking
you a question,
questions.
gang. You
Did
ain't got to
you
talk.
ask the question?
You
Did you
gotta
ask the question? Are you the host? See, this is the problem. This guy thinks he a host everywhere he goes. This guy always has his.
Mm.
This is what happened. Like
Is that
You've
true?
been
you be
talking
every
for over.
space
You've
you
been
be
Is
in,
that
talking
true,
for
son?
10 minutes.
and
Are
you
you
talk
Gang,
teaching
you've
for
been
Christian?
more
talking
than
for
You gotta
eight
a
be
whole
minutes.
LeBron James
hour.
all the time,
I
nigga.
haven't even been talking.
You
I've
always
been
gotta
listening
be the
to
star,
y'all,
nigga.
and
No,
am I
you
a
barely.
star,
It's
nigga?
just,
I'm just saying we don't
you
like,
got it.
gang. You
You
can
always
just,
eat the
you
ball
haven't
in your
answered
hand.
none of my questions.
You can't be a corner,
You
nigga.
hear
You
this
can't be
nigga?
a
He
corner. You
answering
can't be
all
a
your
corner,
questions
nigga.
to me, but he ain't answer. He on your
He
side. This
always
nigga on
gotta
your side. He a
shine. This
petty
motherfucker
motherfucker.
always
He
has to
ain't
be the
answering
center
shit
of the
out of that.
content. Always
But
This
nah,
centering
nigga
nah.
ain't
yourself
answering shit
all
out of
the
that.
time.
This nigga on some petty shit. D
Centering
Money, you not
ass.
being a good host, nigga. I didn't ask you a
Hold on,
question. You
hold on.
don't
But
want
no,
to answer
no, no.
that shit
Real
though.
shit though. Real shit though. Let me Dragon. Damn, I'm that piece of but look, check me out. I do want to know, like, even though I'm asking, I gotta be real. Like, I feel like he black, but I just want to know, and it's fucked up. This not fucked up because we want to be real on this channel. We want to be real, and there's a lot of fake smiling going on. So sometimes behind your eyelids, are you like, nigga, I'm fucking black? What the fuck these niggas talking about? Or do a party feel like, oh shit, like, I am like probably like 12% this. And ain't nothing wrong with that because you can be like, man, y'all niggas in America probably got white in y'all blood, or you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of mixed people, like you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on, like you know what I'm saying? Niggas who black as fuck, but they probably mixed or got a white girl, like you know what I'm saying? But I just want to know like your lens, like, do you feel black? Like, are you African? Like, what do you feel about that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you really can just be an exotic black woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I think black come in all different colors and flavors and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
But
You ain't seen the walls of
do
Egypt
you
though.
feel like that, or do you feel like no, I'm something else? Do you feel like you mixed? You know what I mean?
No, I don't feel like something else. I know who I am. Like it wasn't bred out of me. And so the thing is that my
Yeah,
peoples have
tell him,
denied.
Drake.
People have that, like I have to fight with my family because they on it's not even a skin tone, whatever. Like the whole, we already have a colorism shit going on. Like if you lie there, right, all that older bullshit you hear. But it's like most of it is religion. It's like a shame thing. Like if I'm too African of a tribe, I'm basically I'm abomination. That's how deep it gets. Like it gets so crazy. Like a lot of them to the point that they literally will associate their tribe as being one of the Prophet Muhammad's tribe. Like, oh yeah, because I'm from this lineage, that means I'm closest to God type of shit. It gets so it's like a disease. Like, it's like I gotta generationally break their ass by literally claiming back my culture and my blackness, because they out here always on this bullshit. Because it's like, I'm like, you're not that. What is that? Like, and most of it is the religion. Like they
I'm not gonna.
like my dad's tribe, they be thinking they from this Arab tribe. I'm like, and it's not because of lineage wise.
I-
It's
I'm.
literally off of
I'm not gonna lie.
religion.
Like, I'm a dumbass nigga from North Dallas. You gonna have to dumb that down for me, cause it's like I ain't trying to be funny, cause like I pick up the first couple sentences and I get lost, cause I think you be taking me deep. Like you just gotta break it down for me.
Basically, what I'm saying is that I know I'm black, and I
Okay.
don't get offended if people keep always telling me that I'm not, because people always gotta have that perspective.
Mhm.
People go see what it's like. No, those, it's like, when people see you one way, but why the fuck would I care if someone see me one way? Why would their perspective matter over mine? If I know who
Mhm.
I am, I'm already standing on it. I don't have to. Now it'll be an issue if I don't know who I am and I'm gonna feel offended. Why would I be offended? You know?
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Do you feel like people try to do that to get under your skin?
Oh yeah, like absolutely. They always get like my mom always did that on like literally. My mom always did. Like I had family members do that to me. Like since I was young, they would like do this weird thing, and I'm like, okay, what are you trying to tell me? But the West Africans be doing the most though. The West Africans be doing the most because they be saying, "Oh yeah,
You
your
know what's
Somalis are
you know what disappoints me most
Arab
about
and
West
all that shit."
Africa? Dragon. You know what disappoints me most about West Africa? What disappoints me
What do
most is like I was
you?
thinking about churches in America, but people in America got a little bit more spiritual, so churches don't really do what they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Back in their prime, but in Africa, from what the Chinese and what they doing, Africans is really like you thought Christianity had a stronghold on Black Americans. Christianity's been fucking kicking Christians' ass for years, bro. I mean, the Africans' ass for years, bro. And it's crazy. Like I'm
Because we
talking
had
about
we had
they
religion
scan
for
their
so
people.
long.
It's like the white man introduced it, and it was kind of a scam. It was like a pyramid scheme, and over time, niggas took over and just really abused it. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, that's all I'm saying. We had Islam. Like, you gotta realize the Horn of Africa is like right close to where the Arabs are. So it's like, really, the Arabs weren't even there because we were the king. The Kush kingdom was like so big.
Oh, I see what
And
you're
then these
saying.
crackers came in. Them crackers, bit by bit. That's why all those wars you keep seeing on them paintings, they keep getting piece by piece of the land. It's like, when you break down the empire, they got so close to that point. they started doing this funny thing of trading, and then I don't even, I'm trying to find the history of it because I'm like, they keep talking about the Arab slave trade, but I'm like, so was it, what was going on? And I kept asking about, was it was to, so why is what the Arab slave trade, like were they sold out, or were they the ones selling? So that's another part too as well. They don't want to talk about it, but they're quick to
Do
say
you
to the Arabs brother and sister. But I'm like, how you go shake hands with the ones that out here selling like your brothers? Like, sad.
mm, yeah, I see what you're saying. That's a lot of people be doing a lot of weird shit out here. I think everybody really just confused and everybody kind of just playing along, not playing. Sometimes they play, they don't want to play. They don't. It's a lot of lost souls out here, and I'm trying my hardest not to be one of them. But that's what I think. Niggas just be bullshitting. Even if a nigga productive, get money, whatever, nigga still bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? You catch my drift. But hey, so do you take any pride in your other side, the side that's not black, like that's in you? Do you take any pride in that? And what percentage is that?
Oh, so my dad's side is they're some Ethiopian, and then my on
Your
his
dad
dad's
full?
side, and then
You say your dad Ethiopian? Your dad Ethiopian?
mm-hmm,
And then your
yeah,
mom is what?
Somali, but she's got like on her, it's really small. It's like her dad's dad is like from Yemen, but if you really look at the
Mm.
Yemens, right, they dark skin as fuck. So he was one of those dark skin
Yeah, I know Yemen. Ain't they like kind of
Yemen.
like Nepalians, kind of like Yemen, Nepal? No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they didn't even like him like that. Like, so I'm trying to see were the Yemen's part of the Kush Empire, because them Saudi Arabians be bombing their ass. They don't like him
Mm.
either. So,
I see
but
what
if
you
you look at the
doing,
Saudi
Dragon.
Arabians, they light skin as fuck.
I
They
see. I
like,
see. I see what Sam be talking about. You kind of over. I see what you're doing. You trying. You a slick motherfucker. I said she did there, babe. She did say because the Yemen and Napoleons. She's saying like, yeah, she Yemen, but then she was all like some. But Yemen is really black people. But it's like nigga, but everybody really black people though. But I feel that's like what? That's like probably like 6%. Is the math correct? 6 or 12%. That's not.
but
That's like a.
that's pretty
That's like a
much.
foot.
But that's
Cat.
that's that's the that's the father. That's like great great grandfather. Like, I go off of the matrilineal line, which is the mitochondria. Like, why do I even care about
But
that side?
your great grandfather,
I didn't even. I don't even. I have never seen
it's
my
probably like a
grandfather
hundred
ever
years
in my
ago.
life.
So like 100 years ago, maybe like even 120 years ago. I'm pretty sure Yemen
His
wasn't black
mom,
at all.
but
Yemen, I know Yemen, all the niggas in Yemen was probably out of there. Because 120 years ago was probably like 1900, right around like the 1900s, like
no,
right at like nine.
my grandfather was born in the 30s.
Yeah, so I was
So
I
yeah,
just gave you extra 20 years just to go, but like yeah, so yeah, he's born in the 30s. Yeah, that's recent because my grandmother's born in the 40s. She's still alive. My great grandmother, so
but
that's
his
recent as
mom,
fuck. That's
his
not even
mom
100
was
years ago.
Somali though. Since that's what
That's
I'm
not even
saying.
100
Like,
years ago.
most of your
Man,
genes is
you got that Caucasoid blood in you, bro. It's okay. That's not what I'm trying to get down to. But I like how you so
but
black.
how is
You're not even trying to acknowledge that shit. You like, nigga, I don't got that shit in me, nigga. Oh God, she
no,
running over here.
because I really didn't even know about all that shit because I didn't give a fuck about
Mm,
it because my mom was literally I grew up around the culture of Somali. Like, I don't care about the
mm.
Arab. Like, I really don't give a fuck because my mom wasn't even she can't even speak Arabic. Let's talk about that. Mom don't know how to speak Arab, but she claimed to be Arab though. How you gonna claim Arab because your father's
Do
father?
you,
Like, it's so messed up. They going for
can
the
I see a picture of your
patrilineal.
mom? Is she built like a black? I want to see like, does she got like the booty? Does she got the hair? Like not even no sexual stuff. I gotta see this. Cause I'm really curious. I don't know
Man,
why
I
this
don't
kid.
even
Cause
I don't even
this is
fuck with my
bigger.
mom like that to even keep
This
her
is bigger
picture.
than you, Dragon. This is like we're trying to learn about that side of the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
I don't even have a picture of my mom though. That's how deep I don't even fuck with her like that.
okay.
Honestly,
Did she
she
give
don't
you
even
away?
fuck with me, huh?
Did she give you away?
No, it was on some funny shit. We had a beef, and to this day she ain't even fucking call me.
Did she
Like,
wear?
she don't even
Did
talk.
she, did she have sister wives?
No, she don't. She don't have none of that.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
They still together, but I'm just saying is in they on that religious zealotism. I'm not fucking with that shit.
What religion is it? Is it Muslim or Christianity?
Muslim.
So
They crazy
do you
too.
eat
Them African Muslims are crazy.
do you eat pork? Oh, so you see the you gotta if you came to America, if you was a nation of Muslim in America, you can eat pork and shit. No, actually, you can do anything but eat pork. Honestly, you can kill a
I don't
nigga
like pork.
like
That
for
shit.
real.
That's my stomach don't fuck with pork. I don't even
But
like it.
are the
It's not. It's
Muslims
not
hard?
what
Are
that.
the Muslims hardcore? Like, were you some Muslim where like you weren't allowed to go outside without a nigga, or was it like, I just can't eat pork and drink alcohol and shit like that? Was it light
Oh
or was it
no,
like
my parents were different. They were on that zealousy shit.
what does that mean?
Zealous, like they were extreme on that extreme side. Like
Oh,
it
overzealous.
was about yeah. It was one of those.
Yeah, I see
But
what you're
yeah, I
saying.
don't fuck. Nah, I didn't fuck with because it was like I'm trying to do my own thing and you out here every single time there's a whole argument about some bullshit ass shit and then she be on some petty shit. Like she opened my whole door, unscrewed that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? My whole bedroom on the petty shit. Like,
So after you made your first like 100,000 off YouTube, did it change anything?
what you mean?
Like now that's like you big, like you made it, like even that, like let's just put you in a mind frame that you out here, you making money off your shit. Do you think it would change the relationship if you got rich?
Honestly,
Mhm.
I wouldn't come back. I moved the fuck on. Honestly, I made my peace.
And I got a question at this point. How come have you just moved to America with Saint?
Did
I think that's really your best option, if I'm being
who the
real.
fuck wanna move with Saint? Nobody.
You know how much paperwork
And I
that be happening over here in the
just
UK.
marry that nigga. Fuck it. You got one life to live. Marry that nigga, bro. And just move in with that nigga. They're not gonna deport you that fast. And if they do, fuck it. You home. You be
They
at the.
gonna deport
You
me.
just
They gonna deport me quick. Look, they gonna deport me quicker than them fucking Mexicans.
nah, but
They
that's the
don't even
good
be
thing.
deporting the
They on the
Mexicans. They don't
Mexicans
even
ass
deport.
right now. You black. Look. You got it all fucked up. So when you come to America, racism is real. So sometimes racism work in your advantage. You just looking like black, and if you be around black people, they're not even gonna fuck with you. But see, if you with the white people and the Mexicans, they gonna get your ass. But as long as you ain't black, breaking no laws, just doing whatever Saints say, doing the videos and shit, y'all doing 50-50 on the bills and shit, you would never get deported. You would be here to the day you fucking die. I'm telling you. Only Mexicans get like if you Mexican and you're not legal, they should be sweating. They should be sweating every day. Like damn, like right now, if I said Mexican who illegal, do you know I can literally I can beat that nigga ass, steal his shit, and I can be like, nigga, I'm finna call immigration. You know what I'm saying? And they would not do shit to like. He'll be like, oh, he's not even a citizen. Thank you. They'd be like, thank you. And I'd be like, this nigga could have been here for 20 years paying taxes somehow, probably not, but being here, being a productive citizen, I can just rob this nigga, beat his ass, spit on him, and be like, let me call immigration, nigga. And they gonna take that nigga away just because he Mexican. That's really fucked up, kinda. But sometimes they can't drive, so I be feel like they deserve it, but I guess that's too much.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you'd be fine. I think you go if you come to America, May Saint, hey Saint,
Say real quiet now. Look at this. He probably eating.
that
He
nigga
probably
eating.
eating, munching.
That nigga eating a
Big
double
backing.
big back, extra lettuce and cheese ass, Boston hoagie ass, clam
Bro,
chowder ass.
I was just listening to your beautiful commentary about black people, about where we all fit, about religion. You feel me? I was listening to everything. I'm like, look at them. They changing life, niggas.
Hey, but look, bro, why don't you marry Dragon? Just take her to America, nigga. If she already helping you
Man,
with your YouTube, nigga, she can help you with them videos,
man.
nigga. I'm telling you.
Dragon ain't doing none of that shit. Dragon ain't trying to do none of that shit. And
Oh,
Dragon
look
out
at
here,
that! Look at that! Look at that!
out here taking her ass in these clubs and in these
I
streets.
told you you're not about that. Be about that shit. Step up, man.
And this is what
Say
we're gonna
step
do.
up.
This what we're gonna do here for Mad Fans on Crack. So we're gonna personally fly you out here. We're gonna pay for the
Shut
wedding,
your
but
ass.
under one condition: we're gonna film everything. Now, I'll be honest. If you really be
Film
real, like,
everything.
let me see how much a flight to.
Film
Hey, Saint. If I flew out Dragon to Boston, would you do a podcast with her and meet her in person, or you be afraid?
To
because
go to Boston. The Boston shit fell through. I'm going somewhere else though, but I'm right here right now.
Mm. Yeah, answer the question, though, bitch. The fuck,
Nigga, but I'm not in Boston.
nigga, it was a bigger
But
question in the city. Okay, it can be fucking Africa, wherever you at, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If you in
nigga,
America,
wherever. Yeah. Then I'm gonna send her to you. I want her to come to y'all too.
oh
We
damn,
gonna
bro.
go send her to
Hold on, I
everybody.
got one question, Saint.
What?
Ain't you the nigga that say black woman is God? And then if you have the hold on. You say and then you say that if you have a baby by a woman, technically it's not 50-50, it's 51-49 because the woman got
what?
the something gene. Do you what the fuck you
Yes,
don't
bro.
like but you
I done
afraid,
woken up and
bro,
I
this
know the
this
division
fucking
of
you
demonic.
found the
I
you
know
found
the
the
demonic.
gem in the rough of fucking Jimmy Butler, bro, from the second round, third round.
Nah, she not no. She was Jokic. She was
And you
Jokic, nigga. She was Jokic, nigga. She was
and
Jokic, nigga.
Nah, until you and then until you started trying to
She used
mess
to
with
be
me and
Jokic.
shit. No, I
She
was
used to be
joking
Jokic.
until
Now
you fucking messed with me, and I
she
said,
been
nah,
hanging
bet.
around with.
Let me fuck it up for him.
Hey, she been hanging around with bad vets, nigga. She like Gilbert Arenas. She like Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas. She been hanging
And
around
you look
bad
like a
vets.
orangutan, and you look like a orangutan.
hey, I want y'all opinion on something, real shit. How do y'all feel about like people who are like, say, females who are like morbidly like obese, like probably like 400, 500 pounds, and so they
Mm-hmm.
can't get a regular nigga, so they just get them out of prison and shit, kind of like a pet out of like. How you feel about that? Like women who do that. Like, what do you think about that shit?
That's
I feel
desperation.
like
I'm
this
sorry.
prisoner, you just got to hope that she not too fat, and because she been holding you down through your bed, bro.
No,
Or
I'm
you
not.
just gonna hold her when you get.
Not too fast. That's definitely out the question.
You definitely gonna hold that bitch
Reason
No,
when
I'm
you get
like,
we
out, but
can't
if she's
have
holding
we
you down,
can't have one of those that as soon as they step on the scale that she even the scale confused. We
bro, you
can't
gotta
have
think
that.
about it. This nigga done probably beat his meat to her. He done probably let other niggas look at her because he don't give a fuck. So he making money in that bitch. He getting money. Then you feel me? You get out that bitch, and now you're like, you
I'm
feel me?
about
It's time to cheat on this bitch. This bitch got a car now. Now she can allow me to get to other bitches. I just gotta put up with her shit. Let's see how long until this bitch gets really mad, and then I gotta leave. Shit like
yeah,
that.
that's real.
Hey, look, and those bitches, the only reason they let their man cheat on them like that is because they don't give a fuck about their body. Like if you really letting yourself go like that, that means you're not really taking care of yourself. You don't give a fuck about life like that. You don't care about living.
Hmm.
Like, why you?
That's
I
it.
don't know, man.
It's all about
That's why I don't
once you
understand when people be talking about in relationships and shit. They be like, "Oh, this person did this," but I'm like, you just leave
about
them
self
alone, man.
esteem. You know, some people have low self esteem, so some people prey on it. You know,
And ultimately, I be thinking this too, like, as low self esteem, but I want y'all opinion on this too. How do you feel about that? Everybody knows that. Everybody says like the child molestation be happening in fucking like the Pope and the white people. But like, how do you feel about that? That people got low self esteem, the same like fat people or whatever, when they be used like animals and they be used kids. You ever I noticed that like bitches with low self esteem are some of the meanest bitches. They can be a fat bitch, a bitch with a flat booty, like what I'm saying, bitches built like a capital P. You know what I'm saying? Bitches who got a bitch who got an ass because she sit on the couch too long. And I look like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, Tesla symbol type ass type. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit desperation, bro. I just have to cook somebody. I was just cooking my cousins and shit.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna throw no shit. I'm gonna say their name. Them fat ass
Stop.
bitches who want to put defamation lawsuits and try to sue me and
Oh
shit.
shit.
Like I know some cousin fucking backwood fucking junkie bum ass bitches. That's why I'm glad I'm not from Fort Worth, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Even if my city is known for crack and cocaine, I don't give a
Babe,
fuck.
babe, babe.
I ain't known for cousin fucking backwood church scamming, alcoholic ass,
I'm not known
motherfucking
for that.
double crossing ass, dirty hoe, fucking can't cook fast food eating ass, STI having ass bitches. Fuck out of here. Anyway, how to get that out of
Charleston White.
there?
God, that's Charleston White, man. You are.
I take that as a compliment. I really want to beat that nigga. I'm gonna tell you, like, cause that nigga told, he said everybody be playing. When he said that shit, I was like, that's right. Everybody really just be playing. Like, we
It's
watch the
gonna be
NBA.
meeting your heroes, nigga. Don't never meet your idols, nigga.
Yeah, I won't even be like, oh, Charles, I'm a big fan. I just be like, cause he already know. If he just a nigga talking shit, I just be like, bro, I think we should do content if you ever fucking, you know what I'm saying? I know your price is high. I just be like, I ain't gonna ask for free. I'm like, bro, I got a budget. But I keep fucking with my budget and he ask for my budget, the hoe gonna be low as fuck. I'm like, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, or maybe not, depending when I meet him, he asks me. You never know what the budget gonna be like. But anyway, yeah, everybody
But
be playing,
D
bro.
Money and Charleston White break the internet, nigga. I can see it, nigga.
That's what it is, bro.
Man, but I feel like if we get Dragon over here, man, we can put her out on the blade and go crazy, nigga.
Bro, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
she got a good accent. My girl, my girl be on some women empowerment shit, but
On
my
a
girl
blade.
dog out a little
We
bit.
need to get both of them on
How
the blade.
fucking
Probably
dare
pass
you?
out with both blade. You feel me?
So you gonna do me like that? That's crazy.
I definitely make some money out of that bitch.
That's women empowerment work to America.
I definitely come out with some cash.
But Drake, yeah, I don't think you be acting like you new to this shit, bro. I feel like
Oh shit.
you ain't new to this shit. You fuck with Saint. You probably a dirty Detroit fucking
Oh babe.
city slicker. No disrespect.
Oh
Wait, what?
the city.
Dragon me trying to act like she knew. But she really is like she like
Cause I'm
green.
not,
She right behind.
cause Dragon, if you was a better person, you wouldn't talk to Saint. But guess cause I talk to Saint. I'm not a good person. Sometimes I think I am. Sometimes I'm not. I know I'm not a good person sometimes. So if you fuck on Saint too, then you probably fucked that person. And then you be texting my girl. She not a good person. She an evil person. She
I
fucked
am
up.
a good person.
You think she's a good
Evil as
person?
shit.
You think
She
you think you
evil as
think
shit.
do you think she
But
go give
shit.
out charity to homeless people?
Ask Dragon if she think I'm a good person.
But
She
Dragon,
don't even give a nigga 25 cents when he in front of the stove. She don't put shit in the nigga cup. She's
nah, she do
like
be
she be
doing
like,
How
that.
yeah,
you
I
know?
gotta see what's in
No,
my pocket.
actually, I had an experience. No, I had an experience with
Here we
this
go.
bitch. No, no, no. They don't look. I was in a car with my friend, and then this bitch, like her leg, it was fucked up. Her leg was like half, like
Let's
Oh
call
one
her
shit.
leg
this
was out.
bitch. Why can't
She
she
had a
be
she had a
a
walking
woman that
stick and
needed help?
everything. She had a
Why
cup.
can't she be a woman
She
that
had a
needed
coffee.
help?
She had a coffee cup, and guess what? So my friend gave her like she had this to give her some money, right? Girl, she chucked that shit and said, and then she started cussing her. I don't know what language. And then we said, "Fuck you, bitch." Cause I ain't gonna lie, you ungrateful as hell.
But
You better
look,
take that fucking money
hold
and
on.
make money out of it.
You didn't give her no money though. You was never gonna give her no money. So you're not a good person.
Mm.
And
Because
I read
motherfuckers is
I said
motherfuckers.
that
I
for
don't
the
give a
folks.
fuck. Half
And
of
then
these
she
homeless people
African.
are motherfucking
She
I don't give
ungrateful.
a
actual
fuck.
African.
Fuck them.
Man.
Fuck them. I don't
I
give
ain't
a
never
fuck
Fuck
seen
about
an
their ass.
African person give a
Woe
homeless
is me.
African no money.
No, nigga,
Nothing like
the reason why they homeless is because they ass was lazy as fuck. They didn't want to do nothing for their life, and they
mm.
spiraled downwards. I don't give a fuck. They out here, will drink
she
themselves
evil
to
as
fucking
shit.
sleep. I
Damn.
don't
I
give a
told you
fuck.
she evil as shit. I told you she evil as
Nah, well,
shit.
what's evil?
Evil as fuck.
Nah, nigga, no.
Evil
It's
as-
time for their ass for people to say fuck them, and then they actually
That's how
rise
you
up
get
and
good
actually do
pussy.
Yeah,
something
you
for
gotta
That's
themselves.
say it. You gotta say
No,
it to your heart.
they
Don't
that's
let
need
everybody
that
know.
push. No, they
no,
need
that's how
that
you get
push
good.
because
They
no,
gonna be
they
like,
gotta get
man,
that
that
push.
little mean ass Somali woman was mean as fuck to me, just like
Man,
everybody
fuck
else. This
them,
gonna make me change
fuck
my
them.
life. She
They
was
the
the
most
final person.
ungrateful.
She
No,
said she gonna change
I
my life.
know some grateful ass fucking homeless people, and they dope. The rest of the ass, fuck them.
So
Man, they don't
basically,
do shit for themselves.
discriminating versus the homeless
I
population.
don't give
You
a fuck.
discriminate against homeless people. That's wild.
Why would I?
What did they
Why
do
would
to
I
you?
discriminate? Why would I
Did they break
discriminate?
your heart? Did they break your heart?
What the fuck is that? Is that his
That's
phone?
that nigga D Money.
Hold on. That's probably me.
Is that a cat? Is that a cat?
He said just playing music. That shit sound like a boombox. That shit sound like static. It sound like a subwoofer.
the fuck? That sounded like a cat was scratching through his fucking mic. She was scraping all
Oh
over.
my god. That was his girl's fucking. That was her wig, and it was touching the mic.
Wait, yo, that's wild. Hey, start touching all over. Ah, my eyes is about to itch. I hate
Oh,
it.
your eyes burning. Your eyes burning. We'll put some on your face.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, what? What's going on with the background though?
We had some
Yo,
technical.
what's this
Oh shit,
random?
that's the white Dr. Umar Johnson. Cause you know why? Snow bunnies forever, black queens never. As soon as my free trial, whenever I get off this app of the black woman, I'm definitely joining Team Snow Bunny. I'm going to take the risk of going to jail for rape or hitting a bitch, but it's okay. I want to sleep next to a woman who smells like wet dog after we go for a swim in our father's pool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the fat coochie and get home cook a meal from a white woman, but guess what? I'm gonna have her credit. She gonna give me a Tesla for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? A black woman just
That
gonna be
bitch
like,
gonna blow up.
a black woman just gonna give me some pussy and maybe some food.
But bro, you need a Balkan chick or a gypsy or Romanian woman. You feel me? One of them cold white bitches because they thick as hell now, or a Russian woman because then they go back to their countries and fight in the war and die, and you never have to see them again. So you
The
know it's no
thickest
strings
the
attached.
thickest bitches I've seen is probably like, yeah, you right, them Eastern European bitches or them bitches that ride horses in Idaho.
It's
No, no, no. I was in Wyoming. I was in Wyoming one time just before I started driving trucks.
Shut your ass up, D-Money.
I was like, it threw me off. I'm like,
Did
am
it?
I?
Did
It
it?
was
Did
like
it? Did
white
it? Did it
Atlanta.
really? Did it? Did it?
It's like white Atlanta. You be like,
The
every
fuck?
bitch got ass, and they be like, cause we ride horses.
bro.
They
They be
ride
looking
horses.
like haberdashery milkmaids, bro. That's like how my white woman gotta look. She gotta look voluptuous. That bitch gotta look like a. She gotta look like a bitch is gonna make black bitches jealous because my uncle's gonna judge me.
I
Everybody
know.
gonna judge me, but she gotta be cold. If she cold, they can't say shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the rule. That's the fucking rule. But honestly, though, they probably do
Like
stink.
Drake, she only date white men and Somali niggas
No, the fuck I don't. Why ya?
and
Why you
Arabs. My
saying
bad. You
that?
only date Arabs. You only
Yeah,
date Arabic men.
she
No, the
date you.
fuck I don't.
Right. She
But
did your
The
black
fuck.
ass.
This what I'm
but
saying. This
She
shit
don't
do be
date me.
stupid.
She don't date me. We just.
Wait, shut the fuck up.
but
Yeah.
but it's
Keep going. Yeah, tread lightly.
it's
Look, you see how he catches us out? You see how he catches himself?
it just surprises me that you just haven't moved to America at this point. In my opinion, do you have a
Cause,
plan?
bro, she highly combative. I do have a plan, but every time I do plan some shit, she just shows some crazy ass shit.
Your plan is
You
trash.
can't
Your plan
you
is
can't
trash.
move
You
in
do better.
somebody. You can't
No,
move
you
in
do better.
somebody.
Do
Hey
better.
Dragon,
Do no,
this
no,
man
do
literally
better.
just asked me, can I find it? You see, that's why this bitch ain't getting flew out. This bitch should get put on the blade before she can get in my
You
face.
ain't
Just go
even.
$10,000 off the blade. Then
No,
I'll
you might
probably
as well
let her
own a
stay a
fucking
night.
plane. Just own a plane. Just go take a flight classes, so in them pilot classes. It's easier that way,
I
man.
don't know what you're
Why
talking
the
about.
fuck?
Can I talk? Hey Dragon, can you please shut up? Thank you. I know that you
I
don't
know.
understand
So,
English.
nigga,
Bad.
Let me
you
let me
no,
talk
no, no. I
Somali.
do English. The only
Let me talk
language you know
Somali.
is English. Shut up. Shut
Let me
up.
talk. Let me talk Somali.
Then they say
No, no,
two
no, no, no,
languages
no,
is
no,
what
no,
make
no,
you talk.
mama. I just talked to
What
you
the
in
fuck is
Somali.
that?
That means shut the fuck
Bad.
up.
No, nigga, that's retardation. That's your language. Go ahead though.
hmm So we both speak the same language. You still understood me though, because you a retard.
I'm like, I
So
don't
shut
think
the
she know
fuck
we
up.
can't say it in America. Right?
No, she is just neurodivergent and socially awkward, so she can say
I
what
don't
she
even know.
want to say.
I don't even know what that means.
That this fuck.
Exactly. They don't want to fucking care about whatever you got to say. That's all you had to say.
Mm.
Mm.
Saying
That's
what?
like when you call a nigga gay. You feel me? Like when you call a nigga gay, they're like, "That's all you got to say." Then you know that they like really that shit. She really neuro like you feel me? She one of those. You feel me? That's another reason I ain't flying her here because she
Mm.
might burn down the house, wear nigga skin, call niggas at
Aren't you
weird
prone?
times
Aren't you
in the same
prone? Don't
house.
you got that? Don't? Aren't you prone to killing shit?
Pretty
What
much.
does that mean? You see, and then that bitch be talking. You see, that's another reason she can't come here. You can't tell hoes no secrets. You feel me? This
What
bitch, you feel me?
secret?
Loose lip say shit.
What
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what
secret
the
am I
fuck
It's
is
real
hiding?
shit though. Since you be talking
This
shit,
been
but
crazy,
for somebody you met on Clubhouse, you got like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and she got like 200, and y'all been building for like years. So y'all built something overseas that people who can't do that shit, who probably best friends. So like, if you can do that shit overseas and she already headache, yeah, in person should be more of a headache, but then she'll be more value too. It kind of be like
bro. This
it's
is
kind
like
it's kind of like you. It's kind of like having a
America,
mansion. So you get more benefit, but your bill's gonna be higher. So yeah, she's gonna stress you out. It's gonna be annoying, but it's like you gonna get more benefit.
bro. You should have said more like America and Iran or America and the Ukraine.
There you gonna
That's
call it. You gonna call me Ukraine. You gonna call me Ukraine. That
be
shit's
a
crazy.
baptist ass nation that we came and tried to
I don't
liberate,
care.
and
I
then
challenge you because you need to do
we
better. No, I
crazy
push you.
shit.
Most of these bitches
Crazy
do not
shit,
care
bro.
about bettering you. They don't care.
They
I'm actually
this
gonna
was
keep it
crazy.
real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
That shit,
She
If you
crazy.
can't handle that shit, no. Do you expect me to handle all whatever you have to say? But when it comes to me, I can't be blunt. I can't be authentic. That's crazy. So you want me to be fake?
Brittany Renner.
So you want me?
You remember how
Okay,
she
So
went
you want
around?
to? You say?
You remember how Brittany Renner was walking around with Kevin Gates? You need to be like Brittany Renner. I ain't gonna lie to you, guys.
Ah, no,
Be more
no.
like Brittany.
That bitch probably getting beat the fuck up and got bruises and shit.
Mm-hmm.
think so.
That bitch definitely got bruises. And the
Why'd you
only reason
busting
she
her for
became
that?
Muslim,
But you
let's just
can't
be honest, the
actually
only
black
reason she became Muslim, she's so could do. How you know that bitch out here behind the
It's
scenes in her
always black
OnlyFans
women.
on that
It's
Muslim
always black
thing? She's
women
fucking
tearing down
porn.
on. It's always black women tearing down other black women, bro. Y'all don't
She
fuck
probably
with each
doing
other
that.
like.
What?
You don't even have my
Fuck you
tissue
talk
over
about?
there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my homeboy Frank on here. He did an
Why
interview
you tearing
talking
mixed
about
woman?
bitches.
Yeah, we talking about bitches today. We talking about how bitches don't like bitches and how bitches can't listen, how bitches unmanageable, unsociable.
Man,
But they
Kevin is
Hey,
a fake
I'm saying
ass
something.
Muslim. He a fake ass Muslim. He just wants to control and abuse power. That's all he wants to do. He can't do that as a black man because they would have teared his ass down. But being a Muslim,
That's why he getting
that's
mad.
more
That's
desirable.
what
Hey,
You
I'll
should
be right
treat
back.
his
I'm trying to
son.
get
Dragon,
another guest on here. Be right back.
Dragon, do you want Kevin Gates? Bet that up. Would you let Kevin Gates eat your groceries, Dragon?
No, the fuck I wouldn't. That motherfucker don't.
I
He
just,
look like a
I
mutt
just
to
asked
me.
you.
He look ugly to
I
me.
just,
He look
what?
like a muppet.
You, Dragon, name the rappers. Name your top 5 rappers who you'll let eat your groceries.
What type of question is that? Just what I'm saying. You want some dirty mind shit. Next.
You don't want to answer the question now. Yep. You ain't no fucking woman, bitch. You ain't no fucking woman.
I
You
don't
ain't
give a
no
fuck
adult.
about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about that
Answer the
shit.
question. You'd answer that bitch on Clubhouse. Yeah, you only answer questions like that on Clubhouse after dark. My bad. So
Nigga, it's
Dragon,
called
so Dragon,
shutting the fuck up. I'm
Dragon. I'm
not
talking.
caring about that
I'm
shit.
talking. I'm talking,
Oh,
Dragon. I'm
yeah, you're
talking.
talking. You're not
I
talking.
know your
You're not
forehead.
talking.
I know your forehead bigger than your ears, but calm down.
Oh
So
wow. Oh
like I
wow.
was saying.
I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. No, don't stop shushing me. What the fuck am I, a kid? You need to be
With
quiet,
tits.
man. Who the fuck is
Then who you gonna talk to? Yourself, like usual. So Dragon, what is how do you feel about coming here making content and then getting put on that blade?
Oh my god.
All right, then they get an answer.
Stop trying to put bitches on the blade. Put your ass on the blade. You gonna sling that dick.
You heard that?
You calling that nigga at 116, gang?
Well, he's in a profession where he be up at 1:16 in the morning.
Nah, for real.
Don't make me seem like I'm a Detroit homosexual.
Right.
How you didn't know that nigga just didn't? You feel me? Get fucked up last night doing dumb shit, and now he tired today, nigga.
Well,
Well,
Today he
I have.
recouping.
clearly your ass knows
Yeah,
the fuck you
I
did
have to.
last
I
night.
have to find
Maybe we
out.
need you to put him up the fuck. You saw the man. Since you know so much.
Hey, bro, what's your Sale Junior over there talking about? What's your Piccolo over there talking about, nigga?
Piccolo went hard.
Dang.
She really bumba boba.
Y'all be pissing me off.
Bulma,
Y'all
cause
put
cause
words in
Vegeta.
comparisons.
No, we
But
talking
she
about
ain't no
cartoon.
Boma gang. She ain't Boma. She Vidal. She
It's
Vidal gang.
definitely
She
Bulma,
Vidal.
bro.
She Vidal gang. She Vidal.
Look
I
up
give you
Bulma.
Vidal for sure. No, bro. Look up Vidal in the martial art tournament when it was Vegeta and Majin and Vegeta when she was getting her ass beat. Look up that episode. She Vidal.
I know who Videl is, nigga. She fucking Bulma, nigga. Cause I'm
No,
Vegeta.
nigga.
I'm
That's
bro.
Gohan girl, nigga.
Fuck Videl, that bitch and shit. Don't even know how to fly. She rich and shit. Fuck that bitch.
Yes,
Bitch
she
ass.
do, nigga. She just know how to fly, nigga. You need to watch Dragon Ball Z again. You are my hero. Nah. What's that shit? What's that shit? With the superheroes. It seems like you watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. You don't watch Dragon Ball Z, gang.
I be watching John Wick.
Hell nah, this nigga don't watch anime. This nigga be pretending in this bitch. What the fuck going on with this nigga in this bitch?
Not anime, but okay.
It is anime.
It's really not.
It's the original
It's
anime.
really not.
The definition of anime is
This
just a
nigga on some
Japanese
bullshit.
cartoon.
Really.
This nigga posing in this bitch. This nigga, when niggas start talking about definitions, you know niggas on bullshit. This nigga said the original definition. it was filmed
Yeah, it is.
like
It's really.
Japanese man.
I hate when people try to say that shit is a fucking anime. No, the fuck it's not.
Why is it not an anime?
Because it's just not.
So that's not a good reason.
It's not. It's
You
just
sound
not
like
in
them.
the fucking category, bro. It's just not
What
there.
you
It's just
mean?
not it.
So you don't like it?
When people say anime, they don't drop that in there.
They really do. It's what's the OGs?
Ooh.
Literally everybody. Actually, you know
Fucking
you.
niggas that are fucking 50, y'all, them.
But that's the original. It's been out since the 80s.
Bro, it's not the fucking original.
It's low key original, bro. It's been out since the 80s.
Me and Genesis.
You need to get cultured. You need to get cultured, nigga. You need to go watch some animes, brother.
Not consider that.
Even the creator of Naruto said gave props to fucking Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball because he influenced him.
Bro,
It's
have you
one of
even
the
watched
things.
Dragon Ball? Have you watched
I
Dragon Ball, gang? I just believe y'all
I haven't
hipsters just be
watched.
talking about this shit.
I
Man,
haven't
name a
watched. I watched
uh-huh.
Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't really watched the full Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen them when Goku was a kid and all that shit.
But nigga, you don't know who the fuck Vidal is, nigga. I doubt
I
you watch
do,
Dragon
nigga.
Ball Z, gang.
Videl is Hercules' daughter.
I'm watching you, gang. I don't know. You be high
Yeah,
as hell sometimes, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You be off some shit sometimes, gang.
nigga, ain't Videl if Gohan girlfriend was
Yeah, nigga.
Hercules' daughter,
Yeah,
and she was rich,
yeah,
right? And she was flying with a fucking
yeah.
jetpack and shit. Y'all know, nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but now she
Yeah,
can
she was a
fly
baddie.
now, nigga.
She was just a rich bitch. Bulma rich too, but she's smart. She really smart. She you know what I'm saying? And I'm Vegeta, so she gotta be Bulma. Vegeta go hard, and it was so crazy. I like Vegeta because if you watch Dragon Ball Z, everybody know when Vegeta first came to Earth 101, he was finna smack Goku. They jumped Vegeta, y'all. They always act like Goku's so stronger. They jumped that nigga. Vegeta was so
Bro, you got
hard.
some shit.
He saw
We jump
Vegeta was
shit.
so hard, babe. He saw his homeboy got beat up and killed that nigga. He said, "Man, get the fuck out of here. You even like wasting my time." Killed that his homeboy and was finna kill Goku. Goku was fucked up, and they jumped that nigga and ran. Like
Bro, you
they
also got
jumped
to
that
add, bro.
nigga and ran, bro.
Nigga
What the
turned
fuck?
into a big ass ape. That nigga turned into it. So at that point, we definitely got the rights to jump your ass. Like we jumping your ass for sure. Once you get out that ape form, we jumping you.
But it was crazy because everybody be acting like, yeah, Vegeta's always runner up to Goku. He's always
Then who was
every
about to
time.
kill him? Nigga, Krillin was about to kill that man. Goku let that nigga be saved, bitch. Like my nigga Krillin was about to jam that sword through his dumb ass. Like I would have killed this dumb. I'm like Goku, what the fuck you mean? Let him come back. He's like,
Yeah,
let
they
him
jumped
come
him.
back. He's a strong opponent. But no, nigga, you remember at the end, Krillin wasn't about to let
Yeah,
his ass go and get on that ship. He was about to kill his dumb ass, and
yeah,
then
because
Goku was like,
he
no.
killed too many niggas. Too many niggas died. He was causing too much damage. Like to them at that time, Krillin was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Bro, Vegeta really that nigga though. I ain't gonna lie, Vegeta. But they just be hoeing Vegeta. Vegeta need every time Vegeta about to kill some shit. My nigga Goku will come in and steal that nigga kill. He'll do some stupid shit.
Yeah, but it be helping Goku out. Like Goku really got his clout from fucking up Frieza. The way how he came back, like everybody was
Bro,
dynamic going through
yeah,
it, and they stretched
bro,
that
that
shit. Like
Namekian
you
saga.
thought Goku was gonna come back a lot sooner. They fucking that
Bro, they
nigga came
stressed
back
that
at
he
the
was in.
end.
You feel me?
That nigga got his body swapped, nigga. Then he was still in the fucking incubator shit healing. Then he got out that bitch to come. I'm like, bitch, niggas been out here getting their ass whooped.
Getting their ass fucked up. And that's when he first went Super Saiyan. After
Go,
that, they
bro.
should have gave it to Gohan.
Bro, Goku a
Yeah,
real
that shit
nigga.
anime.
His niggas be waiting around for
Hey
him.
man, my
Like, they be
phone
like,
finna die
where's
off,
Goku
bro.
at? Damn, nigga, okay, bet that shit up, nigga.
Everybody subscribe. Mass Fan on Crack. Subscribe to Breaking Sunday Network. Eat a dick.